At the top at 6, a 17-year-old East Kentwood student killed during an apparent drug deal. And tonight we have learned that a teen is in custody connected to this crime.
24-hour News 8's Ken Kolker is talking with the victim's cousin, who was with him when the gunfire erupted. Ken?
Ryan and Sue, the cousin of victim James King, says he and King were there to sell marijuana when one of the customers opened fire. The sale had turned into a robbery. While what they're selling is legal, selling it is not. The deal was being made in a car next to a light post in the Town and Country Shopping Center parking lot on Kalamazoo at 44th.
We walked up to them. They was just supposed to, we was just serving them, and that's what it was. That's all it was supposed to be.
5 o'clock Sunday afternoon, still light out. King slid into the back seat of the suspect's car after one of the passengers had gotten out to make room, the cousin said. He says King quickly learned that he was being robbed.
They wanted to steal some weed from us. That's how it was. They wanted to steal marijuana from us. And when my cousin opened that door up and he tried to get out, that's when they did what they did, man. Like they shot him right in the head. They didn't have to do him like that, man. Like not over no damn weed, bro. I seen the gun.
Yeah.
I seen my cousin fall out the back of that car, and then I seen the gun, and I seen dude.
The passenger who had gotten out jumped back in before the car fled. The cousin said he held King in the parking lot, waiting for rescuers.
I felt he was grabbing me like, I'm still with you, cuz. I'm still with you. Like, I'm still here.
The cousin, who did not want to be named, says he identified the suspects to police.
I have an idea who they are. I've seen a few faces.
The victim's mom says she had last seen her son at home, not far from the store, about an hour before the shooting. She rushed to the parking lot after a relative called.
It's not a good sight. I would never wish that on no parent, to see nothing like that. Just your son laying there, just dead.
Her son was a senior at East Kentwood High School with plans to go to community college.
It's just sad he gone at 17.
Yeah.
I'm 17 years old. This was last year. He had a couple months to go to school. He had married and graduated.
She wants justice.
He was just a real outgoing kid.
Yeah.
Like, and for them to take my son away from me at 17, that's crazy. Like, I just wish they was laying there dead like him.
Now, police arrested a 17-year-old from Kentwood who's being held in the county jail for obstructing police and robbery. Prosecutors say he's being held in connection to the shooting, though his role is not clear, and they have yet to sign warrants against him. His family told us he is a junior at East Kentwood High School, where the victim was a senior. Live in studio control, Ken Kolker, 24-hour News 8.